We all love half-true TikTok advice. And one of the more common ones I'm seeing these days is what's called assuming an FHA mortgage so that you can keep a lower interest rate. And I'm going to get a little nerdy on you here, but let's dive into it. So more and more commonly these days, I've seen TikTok videos with these little real estate hacks. And yeah, do your research, get it all together, be creative. I love that. Lately, over the last year or two, interest rates have been going up quite a bit. And some advice I've seen out there is FHA and VA mortgages have an option in there where you as the new buyer can assume that existing mortgage. Meaning, let's say I'm selling a house and you want to buy it from me, and I have an FHA mortgage and I owe $170,000 on it. And you, the buyer, come to me and say, I want to assume your mortgage or take it over so that you can get my 3% interest rate. And that's going to save you money in the long run. That is true. The pitfall that people don't talk about is they will not loan you extra money on that. So if I owe $170 on that house and you're offering to pay me $250, you either need to cover that difference in cash, or maybe you can find a bank that will take what's called a second position on the loan. So if you can assume my mortgage for $170,000 at my existing rate. If you can cover the difference with cash, great. This is a good strategy for you. You have to find if the people have an FHA mortgage still, separate conversation. Point is, if you don't have the money to bridge that gap, finding a bank that will take a second position is not only difficult, but you're going to be paying a much higher interest rate than the standard interest rate on a regular mortgage today. So if you're taking my $170,000 loan at 3%, and then you're taking a second position loan at 10%, it's probably going to offset, and you would have been better off just getting the regular mortgage at today's 6.5%, 7% mortgage. Again, be creative. I like it. I like seeing that there's these open discussions about ways to be creative and ways to strategize. So it is true that you can assume an FHA or a VA mortgage. The part that people don't tell you is that you have to cover the difference with cash. If you're in a position to do that, this could be a good creative solution for you. If you're not in a position to do that, as a general statement, I would say it's better off to get a regular pre-qualification and regular mortgage once you get accepted off. So not all advice on social media is bad. If you're looking for good real estate advice on social media, give me a follow.